What's going on, people? Welcome to the channel. Obviously, you know what to do on the channel. Smash a like, blah, 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 blah. Right. I'm going to sit here and we're going to talk about Leicester. Cheers. Right. So, Harvey Barnes. Potentially going West Ham. Number one. Luke Thomas. Linked. Don't know if it's true or not. To Nottingham Forest. And Castagne is heavily linked to Arsenal. That's 3 more players, which leaves us with 7 down. 3 plus matters. Whew. Right. The biggest concern is obviously the manager. Now, reports coming in that Gerrard has gone abroad. Some foreign company, Saudi, Qatar, I don't know. I'm not interested where. Reports are saying that he's gone. So Gerrard's gone, finished. That's not happening, which is great. Then we've got Pep's second right-hand man, who apparently has now looked at Celtic, so he's not coming in. And no, I'm not going to tell you his name, because to be quite honest with you, it's a bit late and I don't know how to pronounce his name. Moving on, this is a fan channel. I'm a fan, I'm not a reporter. I'm just speaking my own mind. Next, Graham Potter, which was obviously, I think is the one that the fans really want in, to be honest. But I don't think that's going to happen. It's come from, I suppose, just speculation because he's available. Going from Chelsea to Championship Leicester, he's going to need money and promises of spending money on players. He's going to need his own wage packet. He's going to need a lot. So I don't think that's happening. And now today, heavily rumoured, in the next 48 hours, we will know who our manager is. And apparently, it's Scott Parker. Now, those cardigans are a little bit much, to be honest with you. 1,350 quid for a cardigan that he wears. So he's going to need some wages himself. No, he knows the Championship, but obviously it's more of a short-term plan because he's no good in the Prem. He's proved this. So do we go with someone like Scott Parker, who again has got a good Championship? I suppose he has got a good Championship CV. Or Leicester's probably going to do what we all know they're going to do, is stick with Dean Smith, who, by the way, got sacked at Norwich. Don't know. But all I know is we've got about 2 days for the transfer window to open. We need to announce a manager before it opens and get someone in that knows what they want, who they want, and why. Going back to the transfers going out, Castagne to Arsenal leaves us with Ricardo Pereira and James Justin as our wing backs, who are both, I suppose, a half of the player that they were after the ACLs. So we're going to need to invest in wing backs. If Luke Thomas goes, that is. There's reports coming in as well that we are linked with, I think it's Fulham, the Fulham centre mid, I think. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. I've seen it earlier, and we'll go into that in another video. So there is some news of a player coming in, but nothing. I told you it's late. Told you. I don't know. All I know is we need to sort it, and sort it fast. Are you guys all worried about it like I am? I am heavily worried about Leicester City, I really am. If we lose all our main key players, all of them, not just like, 50%, but we lose our main key players, because we're losing them left, right and centre. I can see us struggling and being in the Championship for quite some time. I mean, even to a point where maybe if we don't get out of the Championship in, say 3 seasons, 4 seasons, 3, I think we'll be in serious money. I don't want to say this, but I think we might be in a situation where we don't want to be in. Admin, or worse, selling, finding new owners. That's what I see. I'm worried that that's where we're going. I know I'm going forwards, but we should never have gone down. I have no idea from top to bottom what's gone on with the women's side. They struggled to stay up, and they just managed to the under 21s, I think it was, that got relegated. Could have been under 23s. They all struggled though. Under 18s struggled as well. There were like a few from bottom in their league. Top to bottom, something's seriously wrong at the club, and I'm not sure if that's just a coincidence. It can't be a coincidence. It just can't be. It's got to be the board. John Rudkin is the director of football. He was given that role for about an 8-week trial back in 2014, I think it was. And they put him into the full-time role. Now, I won't name names, but a few people that I know, and a few people that they know too, know John, and they've all said the same thing. There's a pattern from each individual person that I've spoke to that knows John Rudkin, and they all say the same thing. How the hell is he a director of this football club? The man should not be in that position. I'm not going to say why, what the reasons were from what they said. You can Google it. It's not hard. I think winning the league in his first year as director of the football club has gave him invincibility. He's invincible. He's untouchable. And unfortunately, he was there before Vichai died, and he's there after Vichai died. And I think Vichai's son, Top, sees that as maybe he's not a father figure, but he is older than Top, and I think there's got to be some sort of relationship there. We've already seen the photo, them at the races. They're very, very bonding. They're very close. I think emotions have potentially got in the way of business decisions here at this club. I've said it before. I'll stick to those guns. I think Top has got into an emotional relationship with Brendan Rodgers, and he's bored. Potentially not making the decisions that his dad did is the reason why we are where we are. Right, been going on 10 minutes. I think that's about enough for me. Cheers. Hopefully by the time you've watched this video, we've announced a manager. In the meantime, I'm going to finish off my drink, and I shall see you on the next video. We'll be live very, very soon on the channel. Not feeling great at the minute. Been out in the sun on the post. It's ridiculous out there. And we'll go live very, very soon on the channel, back in the studio. And I shall see you then. Make sure you smash the likes on the video. Subscribe to the channel. And I shall be back very, very soon. See you all. Cheers.
before I go, let me know in the comments about what your thoughts are on all the players going out, manager, blah, 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 blah. See you in a bit.